Hey guys, it's Avery. Today I'm filming a recent favorite slash May favorites. I don't really do these type of videos, so I want to know if you guys like them or not. Some people don't like them because they're kind of talk through videos and they like makeup tutorials better. But some people actually really do like them, and it's helpful to know what kind of makeup they should get. So I want to know your guys' opinion, so leave a comment down below if you like these type of videos or not. That's all I really have to say. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, by the way, some of these products aren't really that new to me. I kind of like sticking with, like, if I know I like a product, then I'm just gonna keep using it because, like, that's, like, my ride or die. I really like trying out new products, but, like, some that work out really well for me I will use more often than others. So if you guys seen these palettes or any of these products in my latest or my videos before this, then you will know that I've liked it for a long time. First is the Kylie Bronze Palette. This is such an amazing product. It's really like travel easy. So if you're a natural girl, I definitely recommend this palette to you, and I think it's like $40 off Kylie's website. I think you guys should really get this. Another one of my favorite palettes is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Guys, this palette though, I love the reds and I love the shimmers in this palette, and the colors are so amazing and the pigmentation is so unreal, and I use this as well almost every day. I used it today. It's just such an amazing palette, and it's $40, and yeah, I really recommend it. So my next palette is a really good palette for videos and like if you want to do more of a creative or colorful look, and that is the Morphe 35U palette. The colors in this palette are super cute and fun, and I really like them. Actually, I was just recently in my school play and I did a lot of people's makeup, and we were supposed to have really colorful makeup because we did the Wizard of Oz, and I used this palette on a ton of people, and it's such a good palette. The pigmentation is so unreal. The price is really good for like a lot of colors, so I really recommend this palette if you want to do more fun, colorful looks, and it is $22 off of Morphe website. So the next two products I have for you are foundation. One is high-end, one is drugstore. I really wanted to include a drugstore one so you can, like, if you want more of an affordable foundation to wear, like, every day, then you can get this one. And I included a high-end one just because I really like it. First high-end foundation I recommend is the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. This foundation is really good for flash photography. I had a dance recently and my mom and I went shopping for it and I got it, and it's really good for pictures. This is $43 I think, and I am in the shade 2.4. It's oil free and it's long wearing, which I do believe, and I really kind of swear by this foundation. It's super good, and I think you guys should all get it. So my next foundation is from the drugstore, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. My next foundation is from the drugstore, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm in the shade 310 Sun Beige. This is a really good everyday foundation. If you get your right shade, then it looks really natural and really pretty. It's not super full coverage. I think it's around $8, and it's really good. I actually have 3 concealers, 2 high-end and 1 drugstore. So my 2 high-end concealers are the Tarte Shape Tape and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. So the Tarte Shape Tape is a really amazing concealer. I mean, if you haven't heard about it, then you live under a rock, because pretty sure every beauty guru loves this concealer, and I don't blame them. It's such an amazing concealer. It's creaseless, it's super full coverage, and it's just an all-around really good concealer. I got the shade medium. It's a little dark for me in the winter. That's because I got it in the summer and I get really tan in the summer. But now that I'm wearing, like, now that I wear more foundation, I like to wear this, and it's really good. It's $23, And yeah. My next concealer is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium 1 Custard. This is a really good concealer. It's really blendable. You can wear this every day without foundation or with. It looks beautiful either way, and it's just overall like really good. I believe this is $29, and I got it at Sephora, so that's really all I have to say about it other than I recommend it. And my last concealer is, I believe, $5 or $4, and it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. The Wet n Wild line came out with a couple new products, and they came out with the foundation too, which I really do enjoy as well, but I think the concealer is a little better. I'm in the shade Light Medium Beige, and this is my favorite drugstore concealer. This is such a good concealer. It's really creamy, so blendable. It's not really full coverage, but I don't really love full coverage things. But I mean, if you are, then you might work with this if you do like two layers. But this is such a good concealer, and if you're like kind of starting new, then you might want to try this just because it's so cheap, and if you don't like it, then it's not going to be like a total splurge. So I really recommend it. Now for highlight, I have been obsessed with the Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials collab. This is their highlighting wheel in the shade Everglow. The reason why I love this highlighter so much is because it's such like a silky texture, and it's kind of like, it's not as sparkly as others, but it's more kind of like a metallic look. I love mixing these two shades only because this one is a little too deep for me, and I like wearing it on my eyes as well. It's just an overall a really good highlighting wheel. And if you're like a makeup artist and you don't want to bring all of these highlighters around, then you might want to use this because you could just, it's like 3 highlighters in one. Okay, so this itself is $35, but I got this in the whole kit with the 3 liquid lipsticks for $50 because I went to a meet and greet and I met her. But if you don't really want to spend that much money on one highlighter, I understand. But I do think it's kind of a good price because you get 3 different colors in one. Next from Tarte is this blush in the shade Party, and it has 3 A's. So I'm pretty sure Tarte is kind of known for their blushes. I know it's like they have really amazing formulas for them. And I believe that because I use this every day. I don't really have a lot of blush because that's not like my favorite makeup product. So when I do wear blush, which I do wear it, I go for this one, and it's just really blendable and super smooth and really highly pigmented. So next I have a couple lip products. First from Ofra Cosmetics, again, this is their mini liquid lipstick that I also got at Nikkie's meet and greet in the shade Laguna Beach, and this is a really pretty pink, and I actually really like the formula of this liquid lipstick because it's not too drying and it's not too like wet, but it just has like that perfect matte without feeling like all the life is getting sucked out of your lips. So I really like the color of this, and I think the formula is great. I'm not sure how much this is. I think it's $20 full size. I actually don't know if they have it full size, but the mini one is really good. Speaking about liquid lipsticks, I have these 2 from Wet n Wild, and they are the Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. I'm actually wearing them today, but I put a gloss over them. I will talk about that later. My 2 favorites are in the shade Nudist Peach and Coral Corruption, and they are these really pretty and fun colors. This is like a really vibrant summery coral color, and this is a really pretty nude, and I just really enjoy these. I love the formula of them. They're not really that drying. They kind of leave a little sticky feeling, but not one that like interrupts you while you're talking or anything like that. They're like, you can handle them, and I really like it. So the gloss I was just talking about is this Too Faced Honey one. I would include this in my favorites video, but the one problem I have with it is it's not long wearing at all. I know a lot of lip glosses aren't, but this one is just such a pretty color. I wish it was a little bit more long wearing. It just comes off like instantly, and I don't even like do anything. It just like comes off, and it's really pretty. It's this clear lip gloss, and it smells like honey. kind of smells a little weird, but like once you like smell it more often, you kind of get used to it. But just to let you guys know, I got this free, by the way, because I spent a lot of money at Ulta, and they gave us this free lip gloss. So a lot of people like to ask what I do for skincare, and actually I don't have that much steps, but I'm going to show you a couple skincare products. So these are the 2 products I use every night and morning, and this is the Clinique liquid facial soap for combination oily to oily, and this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream, and it's like the yellow one. You could get it in like the tube or whatever. And basically I just wash my face with this and then moisturize my face after, and it just leaves my face like really nice and like silky and stuff like that. And that's basically all I do for skincare, but those are like, I've recently really been liking them. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. Tell me if you guys like these kind of talk about the products videos instead of tutorials. I will keep doing tutorials, obviously, but if you would like me to do more of these type of videos, then definitely make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you could get more makeup tutorials and videos like this, hopefully. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So hope you guys have a great night or day wherever you are, and yeah, bye.